Hello everyone! I hope you're all having a good Friday today. I hope you've had a good week so far. Hopefully everything's coming through clearly now because, yeah, normally I would, call it if I have, like, last second tech issues, but, it literally just happened, a couple minutes ago and I couldn't get my, mic to pick up and my mouse was not acting properly and just everything happened at once. Everything happened at once. It was, oh boy. But I think I got everything together. And hopefully stream itself will go smoother than that. But let's see, we've got Dude as always good to see you. We've got Solder Knight, we've got Austy. Awesome. Glad to see everyone. Okay, we're gonna get rolling as quickly as I can here because, whew, stuff got very concerning there for a moment, and we'll get right into what we were planning on doing. But speaking of what we were planning on doing, I had been planning on doing a whole lot of things off stream. Like, I had been planning on grabbing this, that, and the other tool, you know, like in the meantime. I wound up mostly only being able to grind for rosaries and to buy certain tools that were laying around. Because it turns out a lot of stuff is in areas that I have either not discovered at all or it's behind a boss, which I already mentioned I didn't want to leave those in, do those off stream. And as you can see, I have gone ahead and marked up my map a good bit as to where certain things are that still need to be done. It's gonna be a day. Yeah. It's gonna be a whole thing. Yeah, I put in all of that just to make sure that we can get stuff going. I think there's a couple things that are already right here. You recently got a simple key? Nice! Oh, that was another thing that I decided I was gonna do off stream. I just went ahead and bought the simple keys that I could find, just to make sure it's like, okay, I'm not taking 11 million years trying to grind for that amount of money on stream. Get that guy out of the way real quick. Nope, we're not worrying about any of y'all. We might worry about you two. Slightly. Think you have all of them now, there's only 4. Yeah, probably. I just wanted to make sure they were taken care of. Oh, that guy's got some movement. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna leave this room so he's not gonna aggro on me anymore. We have this one that's enough to worry about. Okay. Now what I'm heading to right at the moment is actually... Yeah, because I hadn't opened this latch. I did not want to move beyond this. IRC means, if I remember correctly, yes. That is exactly what it stands for. There is craft metal in here that I did not want to go to try and grab because it was behind that locked door. I just don't know exactly where it is in this room. Ow. Oh, and of course I fell right into that. That's a problem. Okay. Maybe this door will help me. No, that goes down. Interesting. Okay, well, let's take a peek at what's down here, I suppose. We're heading the opposite direction of things that we want to do, but... Oh, there's one of those over here. Well, that's another thing that I marked down a couple of locations for, so I'm not too worried about being off track with that. Let's see. That's going the opposite direction of where the item is. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, that's a... What on earth? How are you even supposed to do that? Thankfully, the lava magically stops moving, you know, once it's fallen certain distance. Get you over here to a more maneuverable area. Oop. Ow. That was not the move. Dang it. Okay. Let's try and get you over here. Okay, that was a hit. Alright, he's taken care of. We're already off track. This is great. I know how I am sometimes. I'll call myself out. Okay, well, this is at least opening up that one path to the... Trying to figure out a way to describe this. It's kind of like a pot shape at the bottom of that one corridor. Oh, you're new. New to me, at any rate. Thank you, Dice. Ow! Okay, this is a problem. We're gonna heal up a little bit there. I take it that they fell in the lava, and I'm cool with that. All right. Okay, that at least opens up a pathway here. Sets up a bridge at the very least. Okay, that's how that goes, apparently. I see. Well, again, we're off track, but maybe there's something I can make use of down here. Inspect. A bucket overflowing with smoldering flintstone. Okay. Well, that's not something I can use right now, apparently. Why does it sound to me like there's a boss or at least a fight about to happen here? Maybe I should back off from that before I get, like, even further sidetracked. We're gonna mark that real quick, though, because, yeah. We'll worry about that later. I'm already off track enough. I don't need to get caught up in a boss battle that I didn't mark before. Hey Toast, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Games are going. I've already gotten off track from the plan that I wanted that I wanted to fulfill today, which is lovely, but, you know, stuff happens. Also, this is a path I did not take before with this. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Aha! Okay, we've opened up a route that we didn't have before. That's good. Yep, not quite enough for that yet. Now, does that actually help me out for whatever was going on over here? Fun fact, the judges attack you because it's a sin for a pilgrim to wield a weapon? Interesting. Got a ham sandwich and popcorn? Nice! And Dr. Pepper, because caffeine. Dr. Pepper is great. I love Dr. Pepper. Oh boy. Well, I wandered into a battle. Okay. Ow. This was completely unintended. Ow. I should not have just walked right into the middle of that. But unfortunately I did. Ow. 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 You just found Peb? Is that a good ellipses or a bad ellipses there? Ow. Oh boy. Dang it. Okay. Please take care of them while I'm trying to avoid these explodey things. Dang it. Man, okay. Well, we might be stuck here for a second because one thing I didn't mention before, I'm kind of out of Silk Eaters now. Because things were happening before, and yeah. Off stream. It's another I'm not remembering off the top of my head the character that you're referencing, but that sounds like something I wasn't supposed to know yet. No. I know Peb. I know Peb. It's Mila that I'm. Yes, I figured that much, but I don't happen to remember who Mila is in Hollow Knight. It's been a little bit. The first game... Oh, so that definitely wasn't something I was supposed to know yet then, because I do remember that what happened to Mila. I did not know what happened to Peb yet. I probably messed that up, but oh well. Dang it. I got turned around, it looks like, so that was what confused me. I need to get through that one pathway. Oh boy. I ran right into that and I died again. And because I did not react quickly enough, and there goes all those rosaries, unfortunately. Well, I don't have to backtrack to that one room anyway. Have you killed a pilgrim pouncer in the... How many did you have? I'm pretty sure I still had a few hundred from after spending a bunch at shops. Yeah, I bought most of it. There's that at least. Have you killed a pilgrim pouncer, the long jumpy one in the deep docks entrance to the Marrow, and have you bought Peb's full shop? I don't remember about the pilgrim pouncer, but yes, I have bought Peb's full shop. We're just gonna slip on out of that area after picking up what remains of our stuff. Anyway, where the heck is that craft metal? Because that's what I was here for in the first place. The good news, I can recover some of these rosaries on the way back to that, getting back on track there. Because it's supposed to be in this room, I believe. At least from the guides that I was looking at. Is there a path upward from here, perhaps? Maybe? Oh, there's a breakable wall, if nothing else. Well, we might have to come back to that unless someone has a bit of information to share about like a breakable portion of wall or something that I'm missing here. Because I would have thought that would be a fairly simple one to grab. Oh well. Let's see, going back to our map here. Let's see. I might as well just... I know I walked back this direction, but I might as well go back to the far fields route there, I suppose. So how's everyone's week been? Hold up, let me double check. Yeah, that's not doable there, I don't think. Okay. To the top. Now I can't say that I'll be able to afford whatever's in here, but this was another thing that I was putting off because it was essentially behind a door that I hadn't been through. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to come back to that craft metal at some point. I have no idea where that is because I swear I was looking at where it should be. Come to rest your weary body. The climb is agonizing, and even the devout must mind their limits. I'm impressed to find without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Or perhaps the difference between the lucky and unlucky is merely faith. Now while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly. So yeah, there's one of the ones I knew I needed to get. There's a tool pouch. Upgrade, there's a memory locket. Okay. Yeah, that was what I had marked down as one of the tools I needed to purchase. You be working through your games and farting, Gotta go to work, hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good day, Toast. Okay, I have to pay every single time. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind next time. And, oh yeah, there's whatever this was over here. I have no idea. It sounds scary. And mean. I mean, I can probably take care of it if they need me to, but... yeah. Okay, well... clearly... we have a situation to take care of now that, now that I've lost the remainder of my rosaries that I had. We'll figure it out over the course of things. I guess I better go focus on one of the bosses that has a tool stuck behind him, huh? Not that one down there. But somebody in an area that I have never been to, for example. This area between Greymoor and the Underworks. Something over near Weave Nest, or something over near the Forum, taking all votes as to which thing I should tackle first. I can probably get to Greymoor most efficiently. and then go to this area I haven't been. If nothing else, I can start beating things up in Greymore because... try and start getting my rosaries back. It's not the easiest grind here, but... I thought he was going to be doing that maneuver and not the trident. Nope. Oh, it's this guy. I'll take the rosaries at least. Okay, that path did not work out for trying to get up above. How about over here, maybe? That's not going to work quite so well either, huh? Okay. I guess we wait for the elevator. Like civilized people. Like a civilized bug. Come on. Ow. Nope. Not quite. Okay, so here we are. At least in a transitional area between... Ow. Between zones. I probably shouldn't have gone for the fancy there. Oh well. Hello, Chalamet. Yes, I did give him a Pokemon name, essentially. You know, name it after what the call sounds like. Okay, there's just that. Grab a bunch of rosaries that are sitting around. Breakable wall? No? Okay, maybe just a resting spot. Go ahead and heal before we get into too much trouble. No? Okay. What we got down here? Oh, hello. We've got a lot of spikes is what we got down here. We've got a little flea. Awoo! Not what I was aiming for, but I'm not going to be mad. Let's see, what's... Oh, hello. You're not that tough, but you did jump scare me a little bit. Okay, yeah, I can see that, I'm not quite where I need to be for that one area. Yeah, that all blocks me off there. Oop. Yeah. It's worth double checking, I think. Okay, I think this was about where I found the flea a moment ago. Yeah, this I remember running across the... Up? Up from here? I don't think I saw a way to go up above, but might just be a hidden ledge? Yeah, it is. Wisp Thicket. Okay. That's the name of this place. Alright. Oh, that's... I didn't think I'd be fighting actual foxfire in here. Ow. Let me, retreat real quick and heal. Ow. Okay. So I'm going to presume I can't actually beat those things, or can I? I forgot to sit down at the bench. Well, that's a problem. Okay.
Ada!
Would suggest Fire Bell. Yeah, once I get to, once I get halfway home, at least, I'll sit down briefly and switch some stuff out. Because at least then I have a much closer place to respawn at. Save myself a trip or two. Experience better to just run past them. Yeah, at the moment, that was my debate, basically. Was, do I just run past them, or do I try to... Do I try to make something work here? It's a nightmare place. Well... Today's already been rough. What's a few more nightmares? That probably wasn't the best idea for me, but I'm still gonna... Actually, that's a pretty good window right there. Oop. That was not the thing to pogo off of. That was. Hi, Chalamet. Ow. I double I double face planted into him, unfortunately. Yeah. Ow. That hurt. Ow. Dang it. I'm trying to run. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, well we made it to a bone scroll. Okay. I don't think that's what you meant by down right there. Okay, dang it. I was trying to be quick. I should maybe slow down a little bit more. At least I picked my stuff up. That way. Oh boy. Yeah, that took a moment for me to take in, and that was all they needed to hit me. Yes, I was actually about to use cog flies. I appreciate the tip. I don't need quite that much assistance, I don't think. Okay. Use keyboard or controller. I use controller. Oh, hello. Oh, that. Oh, you can warp. That's fun to find out. In the midst of everything. Okay. At least I have this between us there. God dang it, that was not how that was supposed to go. Ooh. Okay. Oh. No, dang it. Okay, well, that's a problem. Alright. Well, we're gonna still try and... Oh no, not these things. And then I slipped. Okay. Yeah, had a feeling that was gonna happen there. Oh boy. Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, claw line what? If we're going to be hand holding when I've asked not to at the moment, please be a little bit more specific. Okay. Let's try this again, hopefully without the dying. The enemies, yes, I do know that enemies can be claw-lined. I do not know which ones you were referring to in that moment. That was the issue that I had. Ow. Ow. Thankfully, I had the dice there. Oh. There we are. Ow. And I had a feeling that one was coming. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see. Try to do this with as little contact towards the... as I could muster. Unfortunately, still ran into that. Dang it. Okay, got a slight grip there. Alright. Got the mask shard. Now the challenge is that thing is still there. And that has not yet noticed us, so we're just gonna take a 2-second breather before we run. Okay. Where am I missing this bench? That's a rhetorical question, but still. There it is. Ah, it was hanging out, apparently. Ow. Dang it. Whoop. The good news is at least I have a bench that's nearby. That's semi-nearby. Hi, buddy. Thank you for spawning in. That totally didn't jump scare me. Oh dear. A locked door. Bad news is there is a boss. I was actually aware there was a boss over here. I did a little bit of digging. I just don't know what to expect as far as a boss. Over here. Father of the Flame. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna help me there, apparently. I assume I have to beat up these lanterns. Oh, I ran into that. That was my fault. It's not that this boss is difficult from what I can tell so far. It's that I just was not paying attention to where I was going for a moment there. Oh, thank you, dice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, now we've got two. Dang it, man. I got what looked like halfway through that boss at least, so it's very doable. In a relatively quick fashion, as long as I don't get completely owned by these guys. Nope. Dang it. Oh well. I didn't get owned, but I did get kind of a sucker punch there. Alright. So what I'm actually gonna do this time, I think. Ow. Dang it. Go for the higher ones first. Then I have less of a journey to the next bit of... Uh-oh. Ow. Thank you, dice. Oh, I missed. Okay. Okay, maybe that wasn't halfway through. That's halfway through. Maybe. More lanterns? Main core, okay. Ow, that hurt. Ow. I should have figured. Oh no, hold up. Okay. Oh. We're not falling for that explosive again. We're not falling for that again. Wisp fire lantern. Awesome. Okay, we can take one of these pins off. Hope you like summons. I don't dislike summons. Interesting variation of the Wicker Man, right? Okay. We have made some progress, at least. I feel marginally better now. We're just gonna... Nope. Out of here. Okay. Let me expand my map a little bit. So at least we've added the wisp thicket to the map here. I don't know what might be the best way to get to certain things from here. Probably going back to the Greymore Bell Station. Because as we can see, there's a few things I have lined up like right in here. Now what I'm not sure about, I think there might be, based off of the marker I have there might be an additional area to the wisp thicket, but I don't know if it's only accessible from the underwork side or what's going on there. Double check my pathing here. There's an area Did you get the master shard? Yes, I did. I was directed towards it. The father of the flame arena is a giant bell. That's why it's marked as part of Bellheart. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, that, the one kind of... I'm trying to think how to describe it. The, that logo that I have right here, I think I was using that for what the craft metal locations were supposed to be. From what I researched, so this is why I'm kind of thinking I should go back to Underworks to pick up a few things here. You believe there is a craft metal up there? Okay, is that... Yes, in this case I would like a little bit of direction. Should I go back to Wisp Thicket or should I go via Underworks? Is it possible to go via Underworks? Is it this little notch here up on the Wisp Thicket? Or is it like over here? The notch here? Okay. Well, at least we've, we figured out how to get around some of those guys, so we'll work with this. I can just straight backtrack here. Alrighty. Whee! So like right around here. Not this side probably, but ow. Okay, that is... Oh, I see what I need to do here. Okay, I gotcha. They don't make this one easy. Ow. And that hurt. Yeah. Okay, but we're right here. We can pick that back up. Apparently that guy died. I don't know how that happened. Because it sure wasn't my doing. Ow. Well, there's a rosary there. Okay. Aha! I thought something looked fishy right there when I glanced at it a moment ago. Hello, craft metal. There we are. Okay. And I believe these are both very much Underworks. I don't think I can get there from here unless somebody wants to surprise me real quick. We'll just try to coast our way back. Anything interesting in there? Not really. Okay. Go ahead and hit the bench. That'll fill in the map as well for that little Ziggy. don't think we can do anything here now. Yeah, at least we know that now. It's all cleared out. This section is donezo. Then this section, I don't think I've had any experience with this bit right here. Oh, hello. Big fan of how you marked everything out so you don't have to keep wikis open, by the way. Yeah. I was going like, you know what? I'm gonna risk spoilers. We're gonna pretend we do not see as far as like what the details of certain bosses are. If we're going to have to fight a boss, we're gonna mark it as a boss, and then we're just going to go, hey, this is where a craft metal is. This is where a tool straight up is. What on earth is this? A locked bell home. Call out. Be careful at the bottom of the map if you open interactive. So for that is for a crest, but what is the but? That looks like a rather big butt. Ba-dum-bum. You can get an ending if you beat the final boss in the state. It puts you in. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to say no for right now. And we're going to mark something somehow here. It's decently challenging. We're not doing it right this moment. You need the child of... Well, it's marked for whatever it's worth now, so we at least know there's something there to come back to at some point. I do see there's a tool that's supposed to be accessible over here. There's a child in bottled water that screams at you when you pick it up until you go there. Yeah, we're gonna worry about that another time. We'll do our babysitting job another time. We're gonna work on some other stuff at the moment, though. Ow. It's not a priority, just wanted to let you know. Appreciate it. Okay. So if you couldn't tell, I'm working my way over towards this this little washer I placed on the map, the silver O. Ow. You want to 100% game? Eventually I would like to, yes. This is still my first playthrough, so there's a lot of stuff I don't know yet. Breakable walls? I think I see an opening up there, but I'm not 100% sure on how to get to it. Yeah, right now this is me trying to fill in the gaps in my tool selection here to the best of my ability while I'm in Act 2. What if I do this? Nope, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Huh. Okay. Recommend doing everything pre-Act 3. Yeah, so I seem to understand that there's an area above this that I need to get to for something. That I need to get to for one of the tools, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there at the moment. There are no missables, but it does get harder. Was there a breakable wall I missed somehow? What am I... Okay, paging the 100% people. Or the ones who have at least gotten this. How? What am I missing here? Maybe this? No? Interactive map time hold up. This looks like where the Chapel of the Reaper was? I think so. That's, is that not where the one thing is supposed to be? There's supposed to be like a... This is the other place you go when you have the child. Oh, okay. Okay, so don't come back until we're doing that, basically. It says there's a breakable ceiling. Okay, yeah, that's what I was over here for, but it's just... Where's the breakable portion? You can't do it now. Okay, well. I guess we'll remove this symbol, and we'll put that symbol. All it says is requires wall climb, but it's a... Yeah, that's probably the bit that I noticed before, and I was like, oh, well, I can clearly do this. Apparently not. Alright. Well, we've got things marked for over there. Pardon me. We're gonna go drop by the halfway home. In the meantime, pick up some rosaries that we need to get back for our purchase of another tool. Okay. Well, let's open up the wide map there. How many needle upgrades do you have? One moment here. Let me, here we go. I'm on the hive steel needle. And I have 3 craft metal right now. Has the max rack too. See. So I know there's something else to fight over by the forum here, and then there's another tool right over there with the round marker. I marked the boss that needs to be fought here, apparently. At least as far as I know. I don't know what it is, I just know apparently there is one. And then there's supposed to be a tool around here if I've got things marked correctly. Tool, tool. Something to fight. Tool. A door I haven't opened. Something to fight, which I marked earlier. Somewhere around here is a craft metal, apparently. Door I haven't opened. I'll go ahead and mark that as a tool I need to get there. That boss is so bad. Yeah, and because bosses can be a whole thing, it's one of the reasons why I want to do those on stream rather than, you know, have them be things that happen in the background. They're big ta-da moments, you know, when you do actually beat them. Any leads on whether this craft metal is here, or since the interactive map was open recently? Did I already pick it up and completely forgot? That's a possibility as well, but the one that's down in Deep Docks that I have marked here. Let's see. We're just getting some of our rosaries back real quick, hopefully. Can you stop throwing bells at me? Thank you. Yeah, and that's basically how it goes sometimes with bosses, is like, oh, I want to practice this and then I'll record it. Yeah, no. It never seems to work out that way, which is why I'm just like, we're gonna tackle these on stream. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, at the very least, we're going to the Grand Bellway because I think that'll open up some of our possibilities with the Ventrica and whatnot. Bye for now. All right. Well, catch you soon, hopefully. Do you stream every day? No, I do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around this time, usually. It's not always Silksong, but I do try to I do try to have at least one long play style game on Wednesdays, Fridays. Let's see, I think the stage was the way I went to examine certain areas of the underworks. No, that was how I wound up with the exhaust organ, I think. Am I mistaken? I might be mistaken. Trying to remember how I got to certain areas of the underworks real quick. See. This should take us where I want to go. I could be mistaken. Right, this is more of the leaving path than the arriving path in this, in that spot right there, I think. I have to at least go out and around. Pardon me. Not down here, although we'll take the, get there. Let's see. I think this is the route I need to take to get to certain spots. Plumbing, ain't it confusing? Yeah, there was something down here that I'd Ow. Oh, hello. Ow! That's not what I was expecting down here. I just knew it was an area I didn't want to do off stream at the time. We'll go ahead and unmark that, I suppose. Oh no, hi. The game did not appreciate me rescuing that the good boy there. Ow. Well, this is a problem. Ow. Nope. Dang it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I was trying to sneak a grab onto the wall and... man... I should be not too far... well, I might be a little farther than I was anticipating, but... it's manageable. Okay. So that was one area I wanted to get to. Slip on past that. Okay, that's way too far down. Ow. Alright. I took care of one thing there. It doesn't look like I can access it from this side. Maybe I'm wrong. Wrong way. This at least takes me across to here. Oh. I forgot about that. Alright. Right. I think through this room. Yeah. Now I remember what was in here. It was a fight I needed to do that I didn't want to do off stream. Ow. I was more worried about the big boy there because of all the extra damage. We're just gonna go ahead and throw my tools at this one. Ow! That's a problem. Well, we still made it through at least, so I think... No, we did not yet. Okay, well, we made it partway through that? Ow. I'm very glad that I didn't try to go through all of that off stream, actually, because that's promising to be an interesting fight here. Did I go the wrong way again? No, I didn't. Okay. Just don't go down there. Go across here. And down. Get my stuff back. How dare you steal my stuff? Ow. I thought chimney sweeps were supposed to be jolly, singing chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. I'm not stealing stuff from people. Okay. And okay, that was a lot shorter than I was expecting after that last group came through. All right. Aha. That's the other reason why I didn't want to do that off stream, I suppose. Boop. We now have another path through the underworks. We didn't get a tool off of that, but we did get a piece of a spool. And spool rhymes with tool, so I'm gonna count it as a win. Ow! I got pinned. Oh, well, that's a problem. And that was not good timing. There we are. Continuing through the underworks to get to that one section near the other bench with the one tool marked there. I fell right into that. That was not how that was supposed to go. All right. Whew. Okay. Unfortunately, it seems like this may be blocked. How on earth are we supposed to get there? These are the temporary ones as well, these benches. Well, that's just great. Okay, how does one go about this? That was already activated. Let me see. I assume there's not a connection between that bit of wisp thicket with the one boss in this area, so I have to assume that it's going down from that little seemingly pointless corner of underworks over there. That's like right next to where I was a moment ago. I think I'm full up on parts. No, I'm not. Okay, and that's not what I meant to do. But we'll take it anyway. Okay. Oh, right. Don't just go straight down there, Kami. That's a no-no. If you want to live. I think I see what to do here. That was at least the shortcut to get there. Ow. Why did I run right into that guy? Well, at least heal up there. Okay, how do we... No? Maybe there was something else here that I just completely forgot about. Might have been a fragment of a spool or something. So how does one get there? I guess that's a mystery that's going to remain a mystery for the moment. Thankfully, our little cog friend made it through that excursion. This was something here. Yeah, because that was the That was the extra spool. And it jumped right into that. Why did I do that? Alright. Well, I guess it's back to the Ventrica. Go hit the bench in the Grand Bellway. All right. So. There's a Ventrica right below one of the noted things for high halls there. So I think that might be our next step. High halls, high halls. Do, 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 do. I don't know how to. I don't know where I was going with the rest of that song, but it was a thing. I think these might have been locked behind keys of or maybe a platforming. Possibly not. Okay. Oh, one of these guys again. At least we don't have the silk eating ones anymore. Oop. Aha. I see. Yeah, let's not, let's go from below on that one, I think, actually. Or at least get a grip there. There's something here. There's at least a hidden pathway. Okay, there's something. I don't know that I can get it from that angle, so... Ow. We're just gonna heal there, because, yeah. Well, that's a quick... That's a shortcut, at least, but that's not what I was going for there. Quickly swimming through this area. Should be something I dropped down from, which is probably... Ow. Let's go this way. Or not. Alright. I guess we're hitting the bench again before we make this attempt. Further attempts. And then I missed it. Man. I should have just gone for the claw line there. But yeah, that fills in a shortcut to the other portion of High Halls there, I think. So there's that, at least. Alright. Dang it. I got the pogoing platforming earlier, and then now I'm completely messing it up. I guess because I know I did something and I'm trying to be in a hurry to get there, and it's what's throwing me off. Alright. Yeah, let's... There we are. Stop by here for a breather. Yeah, this is exactly what's happening, is I'm just getting in a hurry and I'm messing up my pogos as a result, I think. At least we got the stuff back. There's that. I'm debating whether I should just go around from the other side. At this point. I should have glided off to the side. Yeah, okay. We're gonna not explore that from this side. Just because I'm suddenly failing at pogo. All right. But the question does remain, how does one get to that boss? Is it from the other side? Or whatever fight that is? This was one of the simple key locations. We can at least make that progress. I'm very glad, by the way, that I went ahead and bought the simple keys, because otherwise, ouch, with the thing that happened earlier. Inspect. Not right now. It's a quest? I assume nobody's here to let me take said quest at the moment. Because I don't have any quests currently on my board. Unless that suddenly added one kind of all sneaky like. Yeah. Let's try. It's a sort of hidden quest if you would like to know. Sure. Okay, yeah, I'm getting distracted enough that that's just... At that platforming, I'm suddenly unable to perform. Let's see. You were behind? What was the item that was being mentioned as a quest item thing? Was that the, red mark? Was that the... Was that this? Was that, the... Involves the 3 pieces of the cog heart. Okay. On that note, let's, where am I? There I am. Okay. Yeah. Coral Chambers is probably not the place where I want to be. Do you have all 3? That I do. Reassembled cogwork heart. Much appreciated. I'm gonna go, beat up some enemies in the meantime while we've got, pending information here. The room below the cogwork core bench? Ah, I think I see what you're saying. Is this thing right here. And then you go up, I'm assuming, like it goes behind these. I see. Wait, which... High Halls is the area I want to go to try to... Yeah, that's probably the quickest Ventrica there. Just... reconfirming which direction I'm going, because it is so easy to get lost in Metroidvanias. Y'all have seen me do it on many a time, many an occasion. I am getting some of my rosaries back. That's exactly why I'm fighting them. Ow. Oh, hello. You So it is done. My wish granted before I ever arrived. The bronze pair that danced this chamber, it is clear, tall bug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration? Not I, warrior. For this place my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful. Always naive. Oh.
Notelia.
The whole he gave in desperate trade to see her own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. So long I dared not visit, even as our lands fell to thread and ruin. Instead I wasted a coward cage, too weak to witness as grace bound in parody so cruel. Take some solace, tall bug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron. In the fate that befell your lands, the citadel too has been claimed full by it. Aye, slim consolation, warrior, now that everything I loved is lost. Yeah. Suddenly things are coming together there. Okay, we're gonna hit this bench. Because I know me in this section. It does not go very well, usually. Rip that guy. He walked straight into the cogs there. Very sad. A full tragedy. Okay. Yeah, this was an area that I think I came through before I had the double jump. There's also this over here. Oh. I see. That's a shard bundle. Okay, so there was a room. I meant to get the thing up there. How do I... Is there another breakable wall here that I'm missing? Or do I need to break this open? I might. Well. Y'all, do I break it? Vote now on your phones. An inert automaton with an empty chest. Insert cog or cart.
Caballero.
Second sentinel. Woken is the sentinel. Functional is its shell. Now you have to go and see him fighting, I think it's 2 to 3 times, and then the quest will show up on the Songclave board. Ah. Still devoted is this sentinel in awaiting your commandment. You speak, Gilded One. I've no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defense of the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it is our eternal duty. I had assumed as much, yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your charge? Eternal is the citadel. Eternal is the devotion of the sentinels. While its shell is functional, the sentinel will hold true to its duty. All right then. So we definitely took care of that. That was a matter that was... How are you going to explain the locations he can spawn? Is it basically yes? Is it basically yes, can spawn just about anywhere? There's 4, but all 4 of them are in the middle of nowhere? I see. Well, we'll work on that as we're going along here, I think. Let's see. What else have we got? We've got some more stuff down in Deep Docks. Hello there, Braun. Hope you're doing well. Let's see, am I going? I'm not going the correct direction for what I was trying to do. Again, trying to get some of my rosaries back in the midst of all this. 2 in the hallway on your way from Songclave to High Halls, and the other 2 you actually have no idea. Okay, so 2 in the hallway across from where I am currently. There's a chance? Okay. Or even in this one, I suppose. One in the hallway you're in and another in the hallway to the right? I see. Well, it doesn't seem like they showed up here. Yet. Ow. Oh, there's one. Very capable. Well, I guess we'll go to the other hallway, see if they show up there. What crest are you using? I believe I have the Reaper crest right now? Yeah, I do. That's been pretty much my my mainstay. Oh, I should probably hit the bench if I'm gonna try to see them fighting in this hallway as well. You know, respawn the enemies and all that. Okay. if they're there, they're probably fighting farther along the hallway here. I don't hear anything yet. Nope. Well, we'll beat them up anyway, because we need the rosaries. Just in case it doesn't show up after 2, there's one in the hallway left of White Ward. Okay. So I can, like, take the Ventrica down real quick. The other's in the hallway below the entrance to the slab. Okay, so, like... here? And also here? If I'm understanding correctly? Oop, I went the wrong way. When do I ever go the right way? Sometimes, you know? Feels like when do I ever go the right way on occasion. Let's go ahead and hit that. I'm hoping that doesn't, like, reset the appearance, but... let's see, that should be... I want to say that's the coral chambers? Ventrica? Yeah, because that's Grand Bellway. I think that's Coral Chambers for both of these. I guess up first. Why not? Okay, so we're not quite where they would be fighting yet, just... oh. Well, there's one of them. Should I just let them fight? Okay, so there's 2. Check the Songclave board and see. Yeah, we'll drop down, we'll get to the you shouldn't need all 4. I hope not all 4, but we'll see. To First Shrine. Neum. It does seem to be glinting. Final audience, second sentinel. Attend this sentinel's request, Hunter in Red. Meet in halls high, the chamber of its fellows. The way shall be marked. Okay, so I can go ahead and remove these. You love this fight so much, I'm both dreading and looking forward to it, if that makes sense. Also, which direction should I approach this from? Do I need to come back in from below, or, They do say the ways shall be marked, but, that also doesn't mean, it doesn't matter, just Ventrica to High Halls? Yes, I hit that twice in one go. I don't care. Also... Oh, okay. This is meant to be the way shall be marked. Oh, hello there, Glitter Force Precure. I haven't heard, I have not heard a Glitter Force reference out in the wild in a while. How's it going? Hope things are going well for you. Go ahead and hit this bench. Ah, they busted out the door, the wall here. You pretend to be Silksong once. Do you remember? I do remember a person going by the name of Silksong. So yeah, I do remember that at least.
Cadestre.
I am here, Gilded One.
Has been?
I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy, then? To defend to the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it, is the eternal duty of the sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the whispering silk.
Yanara.
You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads? I think you're more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is the sentinel. Both haunted and innocent you seem. With regret the sentinel must test the strength of your will. Oh boy! Oh no. Ouch. Oh no. That hurt. I don't know how I apparently... Did I parry that a moment ago? Ow. Can you stop using the wind scar attack? You are not Inuyasha. Ow. Oh no. There we are. And I'm dead. I thought that was going okay for a first attempt, though, not having seen, not having had to face the attack pattern myself there. Get my stuff back. I seem to be landing parries that I don't intend to get, but I'm not going to be mad about that. Just... At least I healed just then. No, no. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. And I shouldn't have been airborne. That was probably my main problem on that one. Was being airborne so much. This is a fun fight so far, though. I will agree with that assessment. Ow. That being said, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I should be airborne a lot more around this, boss. Ow. I did not time that properly, but I managed to hit the invincibility frames there, apparently. Ow, ow. Thank you, Dice. And I bumped right into the head there. At least they're polite and they bow after kicking my butt. They're showing me courtesy I did not show them, unfortunately. Not that I've kicked their butt yet, but I did not bow to them before before the fight started. I'm perhaps being a little rude. I didn't realize that they were gonna dash forward, I think, was part of my problem on that one. And yeah. I was trying to play keep away on that last hit. That did not work out so well. about I stop dashing unless I know where they're going? That might be a good idea for a good plan of action. Let's go ahead and heal before we're in a bigger problem situation. Oops. This is quite a powerful enemy to face, I'll say. Ow. Okay, well. Ow. At least I can heal. Again with the don't dash unless I know where they're going. Ow. Also, my hands are going numb. That's never good for me. Not enough. And I should have pogoed there. Okay. I don't know if it's better to have a defensive stance during this fight or a more like super aggressive one. It seems to be like you could go either way. That hurt. Oh boy. Thank you, Dice. Hey, Costin, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Ouch. Got a cold or something, but you'll live. Please do live. And also, ow. Make sure you're getting hydration and food, all that good stuff, Kassen. I need to learn what the attack broadcasts are here. Ow. Need to get better at reading them, I should say. Oh, I thought they were dashing over to the side of the map where I was. That was not what they were doing, and also that hurt. And also, ow, yeah. I mean, the important thing was telling you to live, not me, not things going. Oh, okay. I can take a hit even before the battle starts. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind next time. Okay. Oh. I was just out of reach of that. And that was the only thing that saved me in that moment. Ow. Thankfully I could heal. This is a fun fight. I'm enjoying this a lot, even though I'm getting my butt whooped. Thank you, Dice. Ow, ow, ow. Thank goodness he decided that, would be staying, across the map there. That was not the thing I intended to do there. And that also spent a lot of my silk. I don't have enough. Nope. Nope. Whew. Oh my gosh. In the middle of my hands going numb, I was like, oh no. Oh no. I ran right into them. That was my fault. This is exactly why I was saying don't dash unless I know where they're going, and then that happened. I could not save that entire thing, but there was an attempt. Now, I suppose the question that I have at this point, just because, is there a second phase to this? I would imagine there has to be, but I don't know why I'm apparently good at parrying that one X slash, but when I say good, I mean like that's like the third time I've done it and without even trying to time it. Think he might lock in more potentially? Ah, okay. But aside from that, not necessarily like a second phase. It might be faster like the cogwork, pretty much. The cogwork dancers ones. I walked into them. Whew. And then I dodged right into that. Can you stop trying to be discount Inuyasha with these wind scars? Ow. I did not remember jumping there, but I guess I did. Okay, keep going. Actually, let's see here. Let's take a look. Quick healing is a good thing. I don't need the magma bell right now. I had that on earlier for reasons. How to do this? Let's see. Pardon. This is probably the worst idea, but I'm gonna do a multi-binder and try and see how this works out, because I know that combo works together. Apologies for flashing lights going into this. I know, there was a flashing light just then, but... Ow. That did not go the way I wanted it to, for obvious reasons. Okay, we're still gonna work with that. I just need more adjustment, I think. Because I've been using some of the same tools for a while now. Uh-oh. I don't know how I avoided that, but apparently I did. I think that one actually hit. I'm not sure, but it might have. I'm not entirely sure what that combo of sounds was, but something happened all at the same time there. Ow. Dang it. Okay. Ouch. And that hurt. Okay. But that still went fairly okay, I think. If there's any suggestions anyone has, I'll take them. But I think things are going, you know. That is not the maneuver I was hoping to do there, unfortunately. Ow. Ow. That was less me trying to aim for that to happen and more just going, if he comes over here, I have a means of... And I'm still dead. It's meant to be kind of a means of, if you're going to attack me while I'm healing, I might as well hit back, you know? That was bad timing. Again, that timing, not trying to hit them while I'm here, like deliberately while I'm healing, but if they're gonna show up and keep me from healing, gonna try to hit them back. What are you doing? Oh, I dashed right into it, man. Okay. I've still got plenty of, shards at the moment. thankfully, but I might have to make an adjustment. To what tools I'm using and what's going to be effective against this guy. I think the cog flies are doing okay, but ow. I think I was just out of that he was just out of reach there, but I could be mistaken. Ow. Ow, double ow. Okay, that might have actually hit him, though, that time. I could be mistaken. Ow. He was really like, look, I can do that too. Ow. I might need to take the, to use the one berry. We'll see. Ow, ow. I don't know how I avoided that, but I'm not going to be mad about it. Whew. I got pinned. Whew. Don't ask me how I made it out of that one corner. I don't know how. Whew. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna die that time. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Veiled has the sentinel. Your judgment will it accept.
Nesvir?
Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You mean to test me, and I have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand and let us part as friends. Oh, I can't bow back at that moment, man. Oh! Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. So yeah, we got that. We got that today. I wasn't expecting that at that point. I'm not going to be mad. Whew. Sit down, get our stuff restocked. All right. Now, Let's see here. What else is doable today? I know there's a craft metal down here in Blasted Steppes, as much as I don't really want to do that, but it's there. More because it's Blasted Steppes than because of other things. See, there's apparently something in Weave Nest that... There's a couple something in Weave Nest that I've missed. I think that's where this is. There's a fight down here in Deep Docks I haven't done. There's the store I haven't opened. Weave Nest, in your opinion? Okay, that sounds like a plan. Go ahead and hop on the route to the Grand Bellway. A decent amount of stuff is getting done, even though there's been a couple of what I would say almost dead moments, but let's see. Bone Bottom. Okay, and yeah, as noted before, the seller is no longer here in Bone Bottom. I can talk. Let me make sure I'm falling only as far as I need to for things. And I still mess that up, so I have to go around because, yeah. What a relatively peaceful area this is. Isn't this nice? It's lush with green moss. And little crawly dudes. The spikes on them. Okay. And then you go just a little to the side and it's this. Into Weave Nest. Hello. Hello with the lights. Yeah, I had a feeling there was something I could do this way before. Oh, hi, buddy. Ow. You hit for a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that on. Oops. Oh well. If it's not a good call for whatever's on the other side of this area, then I can switch it out once I die. something up there? Maybe it's just light. Yeah, there's something on the other side of this, that there wall. Oh, hello, Moss Mother. Oh, there's more than one. Okay. Ow, ow. That hurt. Ah, dang it. I thought my healing was gonna come in time. It didn't, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna go around the other way, I think. Ow. Hopefully next time without running into those things. If there is a next time. I missed that one. My fault. Okay. Moss Mother round 2, attempt 2? Okay, there's one. Stunned, that is. Ow. Okay, that's one defeated. I don't know if there's, yet another I need to worry about. But I guess we'll find out. Ow. Thank you, dice. Okay. Whew. All right. What do we have here? Weave light. Okay. So there's another tool that managed to pick up. Hooray. It really does sound like something up here I need to worry about. Something snoring or breathing heavy or... This thing being here kind of... makes you think that's where I need to go for something later on. But you know what? We're gonna call it good on that. This particular section of the game, not on stream entirely. Although we're getting towards that time. Okay. So I suppose the question is, how does one get to that? The one thing I have marked down with, I need to get up there, probably. Hold up. This at least has me crossing here. That takes me... Oh, hold up. Wall climb. Snare setter. So that's the thing I had marked here. Okay. Progress. Further progress. Actually, hold up. Before I leave that little room there, what else is there? Is there anything I need to worry about? Talk to Ava while I'm here? I will. Once I'm going like, hold up. Is there anything else that's of grand importance in this little nook here? Nope. Okay. That doesn't seem to react to my song there. Alright. And Ava, I think, is down this area? Yes. Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further.
Any friend?
Okay, we don't have a, an update, apparently, that's good enough for Ava to, that's good enough for Ava to consider. But I also saw this little, notch over here. Inspect. This low her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters, weave hope anew, that we might break free this accursed web born of our naive foundation. I thought that was a breakable wall, looking at it. Oh! I just didn't think there were spikes at the bottom of that. Why would I? Ow. Okay, well, this is a nice how do you do. Ow. Huh. Oh, this is a fun, like, everything all at once area, huh? Okay, worth. I had no idea what was going to be over here. That was worth the journey, though. Anything else I need to worry about in this room? I hope not. There's 4 left in Act 2. Interesting. Okay. There's something here. Rune harp. Old weaver recording instrument strung with silk runes. The faded runes hold a weaver's word from ages long ago. Yeah, it says ages gone, but my brain just mistranslated that apparently. A relic of Farloom's past, interesting to collect. Okay, so it's an item to sell. Okay. I didn't remember that type of thing being... It's been a few streams since I've sold anything, I think. I need to use the elevator. Okay. So that's a few things scratched off of the list for Weave Nest here. Let me out! Do. Hi? Sir, can you not? I didn't realize I was going to be going straight back into a boss fight here. I'm going to teach this thing what's what as best I can. And then I went in the room. That's a problem. I didn't realize I could run away by going through the door there. It's dead. Whew. Well, unfortunately, a lot of stuff has been wrecked. I think Bone Bottom might be Dunzo, potentially. That is, extremely upsetting, actually. Even if it doesn't sound like I'm all that excited, but... all that upset, but, here she is, safe after all. I was worried your battle with that enormous beast had left you badly wounded. Shamesy to have left you in danger there, Missy, but I'm no warrior, and my tools ain't no match for a creature like that. It is well that you kept yourself safe. This settlement needs a fixer now, not a warrior. Maybe that's true. Times like these, all we can do is put our heads down and try to rebuild. Sister, what is that long gleaming tooth you carry with you? Is it a weapon?
That's fine.
It is indeed, though you need not fear. I will not raise it against you. Its edge is meant for predators and other foes. I strongly suggest you arm yourself similarly before your own journey begins. Alas, for our pilgrim, that sin you speak of, sister. We arm ourselves with prayer, garb ourselves in faith, and hope they prove enough to reach the Citadel's glory. Such is our way. So, that was something I was not expecting to encounter. Was Bone Bottom just completely being decimated? Man. That's disheartening is what that is. That's... I hope they're able to rebuild. Oh, this thing. Yes, and another one of the simple key things, I think. Yes? Yes. I don't know if that's... Is that the only one left of a simple key doors? I think I'm going the other way for... Did you unlock the one in Deep Docks? Does that answer the question? I think I did. Trying to give a moment reaction there, reaction time. What are we unlocking? This thing. Simple key, yes, no. I think that's the last one. Maybe. It's the last one I've got in my inventory at any rate. I'm going off of the should be there. The wormways, okay. Hey, Grumpy, how's it going? Girl, or whichever you wish to go by. The Green Prince is free? Yes, the Green Prince is free. I ran across him in the Cogwood Court earlier, I believe. Got all four. W. Nice. Gonna... Okay, I thought I was worried about things on the floor there. Oh? Okay, maybe I am worried about things in the sand. Now. I thought, oh, there it is. I was like, where on earth did it go to? Oh, you can jump. Lovely. That's great to know. Weirdness Karn. Karn kind of sounds like Korn. Korn DVD map. Hollow Knight and DVD confirmed. That would be a thing to, that would be a sight to behold. What's up here? Is that something? Oh, hold up. Okay, that is not something I can handle there. Alright. I wasn't expecting all this to be over here. Hold up. Inspect, actually. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Sharp dart. Press right trigger. Pierce through enemies in a blur of blade and silk. Aha! Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. More like sharp fire. Oh my gosh, Osti. Do I need to worry about anything else to the left of this? This was not quite what I was anticipating for this part of the stream, but it was a path I hadn't been. So, you know, why not, I guess. Ow. Let me out of this place! I don't appreciate the sneak attacks. Did I? Actually, that probably is the way I need to go, this way. Alright. Hello. I guess more sneak attacks. I can't, there's no avoiding them. That's probably a drop down more than it is a... that was not the maneuver I wanted to go with there. Ow. That hurt. At least I can get my silk back off of these guys. And then heal. Nope. Okay, that's probably the drop down from over there. Ow. Thanks, dice. Okay, so I'm in the vicinity of that one tool, and also, hello? Let me steal your bench for a moment, please. Oh, a new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I've critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels that can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zango, my assistant, by chance? An indolent sort? Short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming?
Buenera.
I have not, sir. I am curious, though, about the equipment you have here, and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? Ah, yes, so this miraculous substance intrigues you, too. A wonder beyond wonders, miracle-made material. Plasmium, a naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself.
Da, Fenestra.
Plasmium, you call it. I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely. The gray and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is indisputable fact. Is it fact, is it? Plasmium was first discovered by my master at the farthest edge of Farloom, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Now, to my work I must return. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium or chance upon my truant assistant, kindly leave me in peace. Okay. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We'll mess with that in a bit. Possibly next time that we're on Silksong. Breakable wall is there. Hidden deep in salt-stricken waters, is that where the DLC is going to be? Who knows? Nope. I had a feeling there were going to be teeth there somewhere, but wasn't sure exactly the distance. Nope. Okay, that drops down into this section here. Yeah, there we go. A shortcut. I had a feeling I was gonna find it. Ow, ow. Oh, hello. Dead Bug's Purse. Okay, so which one was that one? Possibly this? I think. And then there's something over here that I need to examine as well. Nope. Possibly next time we're doing Silksong, but... Ow, I ran right into that. It's definitely that. Oh, we're back in the Lush area. Ah, that's the upper entrance to Wormways. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so... I wonder if we spent just enough time away. Like, yes, there is a tool to be found up there eventually, but it seems like. Oop. Pardon me. Pardon me on that. Sorry. Suddenly a bit of spice from the hot chicken I had for lunch came back. One moment. I thought I was gonna sneeze too. Turns out no. But yay! We made a fair bit of progress today, I think. There's still stuff to be grabbed in the wormways. There's still things we can do. Sands of Karak, you know, those. Whatever this one is near the forum. Because we took care of the boss battle with the tool. What else do we got? There's a door to open over here, I think. Something past the door or hidden passageway over here. But yeah. Good progress, I think, today, though. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you all for hanging out. Hope you have a good weekend. Please take care of yourselves, and bye-bye!